Yo, Original OC with you on this Sunday, May the 4th, 2025. And we got a great show lined up for you. We will be revealing the secondary prices. We will be revealing the secondary prices on all the new 2025 novelties. That's right. We will be revealing all the new prices. We have a cool video coming up from a dealer that predicts and estimates the prices of all the new novelties, and we will be guessing along with him, and we will be either corroborating and substantiating his guesses, his predictions, or we will be refuting them. So it's going to be an absolutely fun game. We will be playing along. So we're going to go through all the models. We will guess what we think the prices are going to be. And then I will reveal the price that he predicts, that the gray dealer predicts the watch will be after all the hype is settled down. And we'll go through all the models, and it'll be a fun game. And we'll also, by the way, be calculating the buy prices. That's right. We'll be calculating the buy prices so we can give you the advice, the best advice on whether or not each model is a buy or a pass. Because that's what we want to know, right, guys? If we get the call, do we buy it or do we pass on it? So we'll be going through all of that fun stuff in just 5 minutes. In just 5 minutes. Let's first say hello to Andy Lewis. Let's say hello to Andy Lewis with his customary greeting for everybody. Howdy, y'all. What's up, Andy? Good to have you with us. Andy is a member of the Original OC channel. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. If you have a star next to your name, you are a member. You know the drill. If you don't have a star next to your name, please consider buying yourself a May the 4th present. The link to purchase memberships is in the chat. Andy says Logan Hall is busy partying and sinking the Lambo yachts. That's true. Logan Hall actually is not in his home base. Logan Hall is partying in a vacation location. He's partying. He's living it up. Living it up. So huge shout out to Logan, who is on a party yacht right now. That's right. He's on a party yacht. But he's still watching. He's still watching, I bet. Hey, Eddie Mao is in the chat. Original OC for the win. Well, I don't know about that. We haven't really won yet. But our whole community will win because it is the year of the crown. Year of the crown. We've got Chelsky in the chat. What's up, Chelsky? By the way, we have over 10 people watching. Everybody who's watching, please type in a comment. I want to personally greet you. And let's get to 10 likes. Chelsky says, have you seen the Timepiece Trading new episode and their VIP customer? I haven't seen, if they drop an episode today, I haven't seen it. Let's just check here. Timepiece Trading on YouTube. Let's see. What do I see? Videos. I see a video that was dropped 3 days ago. Miami millionaires go shopping at TPT. Is that the one to which you are referring? Let me know in the chat, Chelsea. I probably didn't watch that one. I'll be honest. Probably didn't. It didn't look very good. No offense to the team at Timepiece Training. It just I didn't watch that one. But a video that I did watch, which is really, really good, is let's see if I can find it. Is this one right here? See if I can show it. Oh, it's in HD. No wonder it's so slow. Oh, so it's in 4K. Yeah, it doesn't need to be in 4K. We don't need 4K resolution. Do not need 4. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I almost revealed. Yikes. Okay. Share tab. Let's do this. This is going to be fun, guys. We will be going through all of the 2025 models, and we will be. Let me do this actually, just to make sure that I don't mess up. I'm going to turn the volume off. I'm going to slow the speed down to almost nothing. How about that? And subtitles off. That works. Okay, that's good. We will be going through all the 2025 models, and we will be guessing. We'll be predicting the prices. It's going to be a fun little game. Hey, we've got El Descents in the chat. What's up, El Descents? Good to have you here. Chelsea, let's see. Boom. Congratulations, Chelsea. You have a wrench. We have Gatsby in the chat. Gatsby is a member of the original OC channel. By the way, I don't want to make Gatsby blush, but Gatsby is one of a very select group of people that is at one of the top levels of membership of the original OC channel. I don't even want to tell you what level it is, but Gatsby is one of like 7 people, I think, who are the top level members, which means that he regrets receiving his credit card bill at the end of the month because he's like, I'm paying what to OC? But he supports the channel. He supports the great content. So shout out to Gatsby. I really, really appreciate it. I lose money running this channel, so I appreciate when people help me out. Hey, OC, the double podium for McLaren today in Miami. That's right. Might be time to start thinking about a Richard Mille. You know what? I saw that guy. He had a white Richard Mille on the black strap. You know who I'm talking about? He was like, did a selfie with, I want to say Pilastri, but it's not. It's something else. You know why I want to say Pilastri? Do you guys remember that movie Bring It On? Who remembers that movie Bring It On with Kirsten Dunst? It's that movie about cheerleading. And in that movie, they hire a choreographer. They hired some wacky, because like they want to compete and go to nationals or whatever, and they screw up and they're without a routine, so they hire this choreographer, and the guy's name is Sparky Pilastri. And so that every time I see this McLaren driver, I think of Sparky Pilastri. That's not his name; it's something different. But yeah, two McLaren sponsored drivers won the first and second place in the Miami Grand Prix. El Descent says McLaren is so good this year. By the way, let's drop the link for any McLaren owners. Let's do that. Hold on a second. Let me do that. Link for McLaren owners. Let's do that. Is it one word? Is it a capital L in McLaren? I need to double check. I don't want to get the McLaren people mad at me. I think it's MC like McDonald's, and instead of the Donald, it's Laren. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Capital M, capital L. All right, sounds good. Boom. Link dropped in the chat for McLaren owners. Thank you, Gatsby, Sparky Pilastri, and Lando Calrissian. No, that doesn't. I can't read that. Lando. Oscar Pilastri, and Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is a driver. Cool. Congratulations to Oscar Pilastri and Chuck Norris for their 1-2 wins in the Miami. Is it Grand Prix or Grand Prix? I think it's Grand Prix. I'm going to pronounce it Grand Prix. Shout out to Oscar Pilastri and Lando Norris for their wins in the Pontiac Grand Prix, guys. Shout out to Pontiac. Capital L in McLaren. Thank you, Gatsby. He's a wealth of knowledge. When we get to 25 people watching, we're going to start going through this video, and we are going to reveal all of the new 2025 prices. And I'm not talking about the retail prices. I'm talking about the real street prices. We will reveal all the real street prices, and it's going to be a fun game because I'm going to force you guys to guess on what the secondary prices are, and we're going to see how close you are to his guesses. Coming up in exactly 5 minutes. So it's going to be pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, the timepiece trading. Thank you very much for that, Chelsky. Sorry, that was a month ago. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty on top of timepiece trading. I think their videos come out every Friday, I think, along with a few others. Trotters and these guys, the two guys in London, Trotters and the other one, Watchfinder or Watch something, Watch Trader and Co. But the original OC channel does not endorse any of these guys. I do not support or endorse any of these secondary resellers. I'm just using them for free content. But I will be going through this video here from Watch Guys, and we will be commenting on their predictions for the 2025 models. Let's get some people on the jump on the panel. Get on the panel. Jump on the panel. I'd love to have a couple of Rolex experts with me on the panel to go through the new 2025 releases and get your guesses in real time and your reactions, real-time reactions to these predictions. And we might as well start with the one that's on the screen, right? We might as well start with that one, and that is the Land Dweller, the new Rolex Oyster Perpetual Land Dweller, 40 millimeter in steel. What do you think after the hype goes down, after the hype is down? So let's say after the first 6 months. You can use your own definition for after the hype, but I would say like maybe after the first 6 months or maybe the first year. What will the price settle in at? Let's see. Let's reveal the retail price. The retail price is okay. The retail price is 14,900. 14,900. What do you think the secondary price is going to be. Mm, When we get some guesses, we will go through and reveal the prediction. Yep. The Land Dweller. Let's check it out on the actual Rolex website. Oh, they raised the price. Oh, that video was done before the price increase. Holy crap. It's no longer 14,900. It's now 15,350. The watch hasn't even been delivered and it got a price increase. No way. No way. Hey, shout out to Middle Class Guy, who is a member. Shout out Middle Class Guy. This is Constance Kwong. Constance Kwong, who is a member of the channel, his YouTube name is Middle Class Guy, and he's also a member of the Original OC channel. Thank you, Constance, for being here, man. Appreciate it. You're a good sport. You're a good sport. You're a trooper, and I'm glad you were following along and enjoyed the video that we did reacting to your and Waco's video about what was the video about again? Caning? It was about caning or watch smuggling. I can't remember. It was about that's the hard truths about the watch industry. That's what the hard truths about the watch industry tariffs. But Constance Kwong, I think did you mistype something here? You wrote 1,700. Now, what do you think? Do you think it means 17,000? Middle Class Guy on YouTube is in the chat. Andy Lewis says it will initially be posted for 45,000, but it will settle for 33. Okay, that's an interesting guess. 33,000 is your guess for this $15,000 watch. Oh, you really think it'll settle in that high? Wow, that's an interesting guess, Andy. St. Peter is in the chat. These are woke price increases. Woke price increases. I feel you. I feel you, man. I mean, the watch just came out 4 weeks ago, and it was 14,900. All of a sudden, it's 15,350. What a joke! What a joke! If anybody feels that they are a Rolex expert and wants to join me on the panel, the pin is linked. The pin is linked, and the link is pinned. Let me write this down. Andy Lewis, Land Dweller, and you say it's going to be settling in at 33K. Got it. What are some other guesses, guys? Other guesses? Hey, we got the Watch Hangout crew. Watch Hangout crew is going to be doing a live stream at 9:15 tonight, East Coast time. So set your notifications. We'll be transferring people over to the Watch Hangout when this show is done. So to check out JJ and the team at the Watch Hangout. Middle Class Guy says, whatever the price may be, I can only expect 3% margin. 3 to 10%, he said. 3 to 10%, to be fair. 3 to 10% on all the hot pieces. Trap Vision 3D is here. Good evening, watch people. If you just joined us, we are about to get into some predictions for all the 2025 Rolex models. Let's wait till we get some people trickling in to make it interesting. So far, Andy Lewis guesses 33,000 for the Land Dweller. What else is going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's see what's going on. I'm not going to pull up any news articles. By the way, it's shocking what this dealer reveals about the Tudors. He says Tudors don't sell. Yeah, but that's not a surprise, right? Tudors don't sell. The prices on those chronos are dropping. Dropping. Yep. Here we go. Gatsby with a guess. Gatsby says after the initial spike, the landfill dweller will be lucky to settle in at 20,000. Whoa. Gatsby says 20K. That's barely like over retail plus tax. Retail is 15,350. You add tax onto that, you're talking like 17,000, roughly, maybe 16.5. 20,000. Ooh. That's quite a difference. You and Andy are worlds apart there. Hey, we got Skip Intro in the chat. What's up, Skip Intro? Thanks for being here. Skip Intro is also a member of the Original OC channel. Thank you for being a member. Many ADs are not receiving Land Dwellers. I haven't seen one yet. I mean, I saw them in Geneva, but who knows when they will be in dealers for exhibition only. Hey, No Biggie Sal is here. What's up, No Biggie Sal? No Biggie Sal says the Land Dweller is not going to be higher than a Panda. I think it settles in at 25,000. Okay, Sal, 25K. Cool. Let's get a few more guesses in here. A few more guesses, and then we will reveal. The the predicted price of the Land Dweller. Got Ryan Hofrey in the chat. What's up, Ryan? Ooh, Gatsby. That's harsh, man. That is harsh. This piece is really no better than a steel Datejust. The hype will be very short-lived. Oh, man. That is not an endorsement. That's not a ringing endorsement, Gatsby. That's a dire prediction. Skip Intro jumps in with a guess of $23,000. Skip Intro, 23,000. Trap Vision 3D says 27.5. Okay, Trap Vision 3D, 27.5K. Skip Intro, your numbers are all over the place. Assuming that it's fresh, new, and unworn, but it's after the hype settles down. Assume fresh and new. How about that? So I'm going to keep your guess at 23,000. Okay. You can amend it if you want. I see you typed in 25 as well. Oh, 23. Okay, 23. Ryan Hofrey says 23.5. Ryan Hofrey, 23.5. And Julius Caesar says 22.5. Julius Caesar, 22.5. 30 people watching. Let's upvote the live stream. Now that we have 30 people, I will reveal the answer. Let's get to 20 likes. If you just joined the live stream, just please upvote the live stream. Let's get to 20 likes, and then we will roll the video and we will do our first prediction. And if you want to have fun, we can also calculate the buy prices, because once we know what he thinks the actual secondary price will be, we will know the buy prices. Thanks for the upvotes, guys. Appreciate it. We have passed our upvote threshold. And now I'm going to reveal the price. Here we go. He thinks it's going to settle in at, and the answer is 20 to 25,000. So almost all of you got it right. Almost all of you got it right. 20 to 25,000 here. That's a it's a good range. Gatsby said 20,000. No Biggie Sal said 25. Skip Intro said 23. Ryan Hofrey said 23.5, and Julius Caesar said 22.5. All of you guys were within the range. Within the range. So you guys were really, really close. You guys were really close. Hey, we got Johnny O in the chat with a awesome $5 super chat. Good evening. Keep the fun streams coming. Thank you, Johnny O. This is going to be a fun stream tonight. It's going to be short, but it's going to be fun. We could drag it out, but but no need to drag it out. If participation is high, we'll have fun, and we'll drag it out a little bit, because we're going to go through all the models, like 6 or 7 of the key models that were introduced for 2025. Thank you, Johnny O. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, you're a little bit late, but you guessed 22,000. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, 22K. This dealer, which is Watch Guys in Los Angeles, he estimates 20 to 25,000. 20 to 25,000. Do you agree with that? I think most of you will probably agree. The question is, if these are selling in secondary for 20 to 25,000, what is your trade-in price going to be? And that likely means that your trade-in price is going to be around 17, 18,000. So Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says the Land Dweller will be slightly under the 15,510 steel retail price. Well, the retail price of the 15,510 is $30,000. So 22 is nowhere near 30,000. Yiddish Gambino, your math doesn't make sense. Jump on the panel. Explain yourself. Yeah, that's not slightly under, my friend. 30,000. The 15,510s are 30,000 list price. So your prediction of 22 is way off. Way off. Hey, we got Marcelo in the chat. What's up, Marcelo? That's not an invitation to jump on. But hope you're doing well. But I think most of you did a great job guessing. Most of you did an amazing job guessing. Yes, this is the Land Dweller 40 in steel. The list price is $15,350, and he is predicting that the secondary price, when the hype settles down, will fall into the $20,000 to $25,000 range. Should we go to the next one? Let's go to the next one. Doing a fun stream here. Guys, we have over 40 people watching. Thank you for that. Upvote the live stream. Let's get to 30 likes. 30, sorry, it's a challenge. It's a stretch goal, but let's do it. 30 likes. I got BW in the chat. What's up, BW? Thanks for being here. BW representing Jacksonville, Florida. Gatsby says, gray dealers won't even give you retail plus tax on a brand new land dweller? Are you kidding me? At least flippers can recoup some money on their fake Louis Vuitton backpacks. Oh man. We're having fun now. We're having fun. Yeah, but let's go through some more of these prices. Some more of these models, and you guys can guess some more prices. Next up after the land dweller is, let's see. Dum, 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 dum. Ooh, next up is the Green Hornet. Green Hornet. GMT Master 2. Now, at the time of this video, the retail price was $46,750. $46,750, but the prices have changed. The prices have been increased. So the new retail price of the Green Hornet is, holy shit. Holy crap. The new price of the Green Hornet is a whopping $48,050. $48,050. Okay? $48,050. So here's what we're going to do. Just like we did for the land dweller, I want all of you guys to type in, after the hype is over, which is like after the first 6 months, at what price will the Green Hornet settle at? Does that make sense? At which price will the Green Hornet settle? Type in your guesses in the chat here. Ghost of, let me write it. I got another piece of paper here. Green Hornet. Boom. And Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says, what was his guess? Chat is moving. The chat is moving. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 40,000. Is that true? Please confirm in the chat. 40K. That's 8,000 under retail. Are you kidding me? Boston Collector says 35. Boston Collector, 35,000. Are you nuts? You're out of your mind. Andy Lewis says 45,000. Okay. Middle class guy. What's up, middle class guy? Says 46,000. Okay, middle class guy. 46,000. These are all under retail guesses. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says white gold Rolexes are always the dogs of the lineup. Dogs of the lineup, man. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, we're not doing Prices Right rules, Ken. We're not doing Prices Right rules. We're just having fun. BW says 32,000. Are you fucking kidding me? MD Chaz 37. MD Chaz 37K. John Doe 38K. Man, you guys are pessimistic. You are pessimistic. Oh, my. Gatsby, this monstrosity will be below retail before you know it. Let's say 40 to 42,000. You can give a range. Yeah, I don't mind if you want to give a range. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I prefer if you give it like a flat on thing. He's going to give a range, but you know, it's like 40 to 42. I get it. That makes sense. Let's go for that. Boston Collector says, "Oh, 6 months only, 55." Unfortunately, because they won't make any of them. The criteria, Boston, is when the hype settles down, and it's not a time based. It's not a time based variable. So what the dealer is doing is saying, listen, when the initial hype settles down, it's going to be in this range. Okay, so you change. You know, you're amending to 55,000. Let's. I'll allow you to amend again. Or if you want to jump on the panel, you can jump on the panel. We can go through this together. Skip intro says 40. 40K. Johnny O says 40K. Gosh, so many guesses here. Johnny O, 40K. These are all way under retail plus tax. Way, way under. Ryan Hofre, 38 to 43. Trap Vision 3D, 43. Okay, skip intro. You want to change to 45. Okay, cool. That is amended. Johnny O's at 40. Let's see. Ryan Hofre is at 38 to 43. Try not to give it such a huge range, guys. Be bold. You know, pick a price and stick to it. Trap Vision 3D says 43. I'm not going to do decimal points, guys. 43. BW asks, why would this be any more expensive than a similar white gold sports Rolex? Because it's hot, man. It's hot. It's green ceramic dial. That's why. Hey, we got Watch Hangout with a flamingo blue highlighted comment. I want cheap Rolex. Should I move into Breguet? No, you should not move into Breguet. You should stay with Rolex. It's the year of the crown. Year of the crown, guys. But I am wearing an Omega Seamaster Diver 300M today. Not wearing my Rolex. It's a day for Omega. I was wearing a white shirt earlier, so I was wearing the white dial watch. Thank you, Watch Hangout. Ryan Hofre is amending. Okay, Ryan Hofre says 42. Thank you. What else? Did I miss any? Did I miss any? Boston says 55,000. Is that your final guess? 55? Okay, that's cool. We'll see who gets closest. Cloud Ken says buy price 28,000. We'll get to the buy price, but first we want to know the estimated range. All right, shall we reveal the answer? Thank you for all the guesses, guys. And now we shall reveal the range for the GMT Master 2 Green Hornet. Here we go. Where'd it go? Here it is. Boom. And the range is 50 to 55,000. 50 to 55,000, which is barely, which is technically, it's technically retail plus tax, because the retail now is 48,000. $50. So you add tax on top of that, you're talking 52,000, approximately 52,000. It looks like Boston Collector really is the only one. The only one who came close was Boston Collector. Never doubt Boston Collector. 50 to 55,000. Then the person who was closest to that was Skip Intro at 45,000 and Andy Lewis at 45,000. Also, Middle Class Guy at 46,000. And so, yeah, there you go. Boston Collector won that round. Boston Collector won the round with Andy Lewis, Skip Intro, and Middle Class Guy very, very close behind. That was fun. That was fun, man. It was hard writing all these guesses down. It's hard, guys. It's hard, but we did it. Yeah, 50 to 55,000 is the range. Which means what? What's the buy price? What is the buy price going to be? He is insane. I wouldn't say that about Boston Collector. Meteorite Pepsi sells for under $50,000. The white gold Pepsi is 30-ish. This will be in between. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. He thinks this is a hot new watch. It's a hot new watch. So even when the hype settles down, it's going to be hot for a while, right? So, but even that, think about it. It's 48,000 plus tax. You're looking at 52. He says it's going to be 50 to 55. That means the buy price is going to be basically what you paid. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? It's over. It's over, guys. The link to join the panel is pinned at the top of the chat. Pinned at the top of the chat. Jump on and we can go through these guesses together. So far, we've done the Land Dweller, and the Land Dweller came in at 20 to 25, and the Green Hornet comes in at 50 to 55. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. The next model up for grabs is the new John Mayer. The new John Mayer, the John Mayer 2.0. And according to, at the time of the filming of this video, the retail was $47,000, but that's no longer the case. It's no longer the case. The new list price of this version is $48,400. $48,400. Here you go. The new list price is $48,400. The question is, what will the secondary price be? What will the secondary price be? Let's do a new column here. John Mayer 2.0. John Mayer 2.0. And we will tally the guesses. Remember, it's 48,400 new, not 47,000. Audio check. Can you guys still hear me? Check. Can you hear me? Just let me know if there's an audio issue. Thanks. Let's see here. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 90,000. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. Andy Lewis says 85,000. Julius Caesar, thank you for the very precise guess. 78,000. Boston Collector says 70,000. No Biggie Sal says 80,000. The mall. Listen, I'm not going to decipher your logic. It's when the price settles down, what is it going to be at? Based on what you already have a track record of what his guess for the Land Dweller and his prediction for the Green Hornet. So use that as your basis to determine how to calculate when the hype settles down. So I'm going to leave it open for you, Vimal. Skip Intro says 85,000. Vimal says 95,000. Thank you, Vimal. 95,000. Gatsby says this piece will be impossible to get. 80,000 minimum. Okay, Gatsby. Gatsby says 80,000. We have John Doe. A question is, what will happen to the cost of the old John Mayers? That's a good one. The old John Mayers are going for about between 72 and 80,000 right now. The old John Mayers. I believe 70 to 72, something like that. We have John Doe who says 70,000. John Doe, 70,000. Keep those guesses coming, guys. Keep those guesses coming. What will the price, the secondary price of the new John Mayer 2.0 be when it settles down? The retail price is not 48,000. The retail price is 48,400. 48,400. John Doe is in pounds. Okay. So 10K over the price of the John Mayer. So I'm going to say the John Mayer is at 75. Is that fair, Boston? John Mayer at 75. So it puts the John Mayer 2.0 at 85 for John Doe's guess. Does that sound fair? Okay. Do we have all the guesses? Are all the guesses in? Okay. Last call for guesses. And the prediction from this guy at watchguys.com is as follows. Here we go. Let's reveal the price. It is 75 to 80,000. 75 to 80,000. 75 to 80. So let's see who got it right. Boston Collector said 70, kind of close. Julius Caesar said 78. Damn, he nailed it. Julius Caesar said 78. Gatsby said 80. Good job, Gatsby. No Biggie Sal also said 80. Very good, guys. Very good. Good job, man. Yeah, congratulations to Julius Caesar, who nailed that one, 78. And then you also had No Biggie Sal and Gatsby at 80. The rest of you guys were far away, far away. Do you agree? Do you agree 75 to 80 is where it's going to end up? Which puts it slightly like 5,000 over the John Mayer. I think it's pretty spot on. Yep. It's a good price. 48,000 plus tax, gets you to 52, and it's going for 75. It's pretty nice. The problem is it's not a John Mayer, and there are lots of John Mayers on the market. Yeah, so does that mean the John Mayer is going to be less expensive because it's there are plenty of them. Yeah. So cool. Anybody anybody have any issues with that? What do you think the buy price is going to be, by the way? What do you think the buy price is? If it's selling for 75 to 80, the buy price is probably going to be 65 to 70, right? 65. Still a nice chunk of change. If you just joined us, we're going through the predictions on the secondary prices of all the new 2025 Rolex novelties. We've already done the Land Dweller, and we've done the Green Hornet, and we just wrapped up the John Mayer Player, or the John Mayer 2.0. Dear Artifact says the Mayer Player is beautiful. I agree. It is. I think it's a gorgeous watch. Gorgeous watch. Should we get to the next one? Oh, we're losing viewers. Oh, you guys don't even like you don't like the Rolex John Mayer 2.0? Seriously? All right, we'll move to the next one. Sad state of affairs. All right, let's see what's up next. Up next is the baby. The turquoise blue on Oysterflex. Now, the retail at the time of filming of this video was not the price that it is today. The current price is $37,400. $37,400. So it went up by 1,000. So this is the turquoise blue Daytona. List price $37,400. What are your guesses? Let's see here. Billy says 100,000. Cloud Ken is in the chat. He says 120,000. Andy Lewis. Andy Lewis says 78,000. Woo, interesting. No Biggie Sal says 90,000. MD Chaz says 200,000. Okay. Vimal says 125,000. Boston Collector, who won the last round, or two rounds ago, he won the Green Hornet. Boston Collector says 90,000. 90,000. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 65,000. Really? 65,000. Okay. Julius Caesar, 70,000. Trap Vision 3D says 99,000. And BW says 60,000. BW says 60,000. Okay. Vimal, why would you like mention that? That's like so dumb. Don't mention that. He's all right. Boom, done. BW says 68,000. Okay. We'll allow you to modify 68,000. What do you think it will be? Do we have all the guesses? Billy 100, Cloud Ken 120, Andy Lewis 78, No Biggie Sal 90, AMD Chaz 200, Lamal 125, Boston Collectors 90, Ghost of Yiddish Gambino 65, Julius Caesar 70, BW is 68. And who else did we have? And we had Trap Vision 3D at 99. I think we got everybody. All right. Oh, we got Wristwatchholic 65,000. Wristwatchholic 65,000. Okay. Here we go. Let's reveal. And the secondary price will be $60,000 to $70,000. $60,000 to $70,000. Wow. $60,000 to $70,000. Who got it right? It looks like Julius Caesar said 70. Wristwatchholic said 65, right in the middle there. BW said 68. Those were the closest guesses. So Julius Caesar, BW, and Wristwatchholic got it correct. Do you agree with him? Do you agree that this is going to be a $60,000 watch? Keep in mind that at retail, this is $37,400. So even at $60,000, it's going for $20,000 over retail. And it'll be, aside from Meteorite, it'll be the most expensive Oyster Flex in the lineup. Gatsby, sorry, I missed yours. 85,000. Sorry about that. But you're wrong. Gatsby 85. Nice try. Which, if these are 60 to 70, that means the buy prices are 50 to 60, right? Probably 50 to 55. Still profitable, but man, tough. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one will be the next one is the Sky Dweller. Sky Dweller, yellow gold, Jubilee green dial. Now the list price of these is now $59,500. $59,500. The question is, what will the secondary price be? So let's the new Sky Green. Sky Green. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino comes in at 45,000. Wow. Andy Lewis says 51,000. 51,000. Okay, thank you. Julius Caesar says 50,000. What will this price be? This is a $59,500 watch at retail, which means with tax, we're looking at 64,000. With tax, 64,000. What will the price be in secondary? Wristwatchholic. His guess is 60,000. BW says 55,000. Thank you for the guesses. No Biggie Sal. BW says 56. BW 56,000. Correct that. No Biggie Sal says 55,000. Gatsby says 65,000. Trap Vision 3D says 50,000. Wow, these are pretty consistent guesses, guys. Again, list price is 59,500. 59,500. So let's see. Do we have all the guesses? Vimal 85,000. Okay. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino 45,000. Andy Lewis 51,000. Julius Caesar 50. Wristwatchholic 60. BW 56. No Biggie Sal 55. Gatsby 65. Trap Vision 3D 50. And Vimal 85. Your guesses are in. Your guesses are locked in. And the final price. At the time that they shot this video, the retail was $54,600, which is incorrect. That wasn't even the price back then, I don't think. But I think it's now $59,500. $59,500. It was 57. Oh, this is yellow gold. Yellow gold. Okay. All right. Let me just real quickly adjust, because yellow gold is different. Yellow gold is a little bit cheaper. So I don't want to mislead you. Full yellow gold is 56.2. 56.2. I'll allow you guys to amend your guesses if you want to. 56.2 is the retail. Does anybody want to amend their guesses? The retail is 56.2. Amal says rose gold blue is 70, so I think the green will be more desirable. Good, interesting logic there. You're the only one who guessed higher than Wristwatchholic was at 60, and he was the highest. So you're a full 25,000 over. Julius Caesar, you were at 50 before. Now you're saying 80? I don't think so. I think you're disqualified. You can't jump from 50 to 80. Come on, man. What kind of game show you think I'm running here? Billy wants to go. Billy's range is 65 to 70. Cool. Julius Caesar. Let's amend it from 50 to 80. I don't think so. That ain't gonna happen. Let's see where he came out. Let's check it out here. The yellow gold Sky Dweller on Jubilee will be 65 to 70,000. 65 to 70,000. The person who was closest was Gatsby. Gatsby said 65,000. Wristwatchholic was at 60. So, and Billy at the last minute was 65 to 70, which is exactly the range here. 65 to 70, which means it's going to be 5 to 10,000 over retail. Do you agree it'll be 5 to 10,000 over retail? Let me know in the chat. Will it be 5 to 10,000 over retail? Let's move to the next one. The next one in the 2025 novelties is the Tiger Iron. The Tiger Iron GMT Master 2. Now, this is the rose gold version on Oyster. Rose gold on Oyster. So the Tiger Iron on rose gold retails for 50,000, 50,750. 50,750. So let's see. Rose gold Tiger Iron. Again, rose gold Tiger Iron retails for 50,750. So where is this going to be at in secondary? Vimal says it's going to be 75,000. Got BW clocking in a guess at 62,000. What is the price going to be? Julius Caesar says the price is going to be 77,000. Andy Lewis says 70,000. Wristwatchholic says 70,000 as well. No Biggie Sal says 75,000. It's amazing. Boston Collector is no longer guessing. Interesting. Maybe he gave up. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 62,000. Keep in mind the retail price is 50,750. 50,750. Ken says 42,000. That's a very, very low bid. That's a full 20,000 lower than anybody else's. But maybe you'll be right. Maybe you'll be right. All right. Final guesses, guys. Final guesses. I've got Vimal at 75, BW at 62, Julius Caesar at 67, Andy Lewis at 70, Wristwatchholic at 70, No Biggie Sal at 75, Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. I think looks like he wants to amend it to 60, from 62 to 60. That's allowed. Ken is at 42. Gatsby is at 60. Yeah, if you're typing a big long sentence, I'm not going to read it. Just put in the number in the chat, and then type your commentary in a separate comment. Sorry, Gatsby is 60. Sorry about that, Gatsby. That was I'm just looking for comments that just have the price only. But Gatsby says the full gold root beer was never as popular as the two-tone. This might get a small bump over retail, and that's why he's justifying 60,000 as his guess. It's all good, Gatsby. But yeah, I was ignoring all comments and just looking for people who put in prices only. All right, let's get to it. Any last minute guesses? Here we go. Let's reveal the price of the Tiger Iron Rose Gold will be, according to this guy, current retail is $50,750, and the secondary price will be $55,000 to $60,000. Wow. That's low. The person who guessed closest was Gatsby at 60 and Ghost of Yiddish Gambino at 60. And then close behind was BW at 62. But congratulations, Gatsby and Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. You nailed it. You nailed it, 55 to 60. Everybody else guessed high. Yeah, everyone else thought he thinks this is going to be a dog, apparently. I mean, 55 to 60. Man. It's tough. It's tough, man. Congratulations to Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. Good winner on that round, and Gatsby. It's tough, man. It's tough. That means the buy prices are going to be under retail. Under retail for the Tiger Iron. Man. Sad state of affairs. All right, so move to the next one. The next one is the next one is the Tiger Iron Yellow Gold. Tiger Iron Yellow Gold. Okay, so the Tiger Iron Yellow Gold list price is $48,850. $48,850. So Yellow Gold Tiger Iron. The Mall, thank you for the flamingo blue highlighted comment from Canada. Brian the Pipe, happy to see this. Go secondary. Yeah, I mean, if it's really going to be that cheap in secondary, then why deal with the 80 games on this one? Yeah, thank you, Vimal. Appreciate the highlighted comment. Thank you. He's also a member. Thank you for being a member. All right. So the yellow gold list price is $48,850. So basically 49,000. Let's just call it 49,000. Let's see. We've got Vimal coming in at 52. We've got Ghost of Yiddish Gambino coming in at 57. We have Julius Caesar's guess flat 50,000. Ooh. And then we have Gatsby, 60,000. Andy Lewis is going to guess 50,000. 55,000, sorry, 55. Trap Vision 3D, also a $55,000 guess. These are good predictions. Almost all the predictions are in the mid 50s here. I'll let you guys trickle in your guesses last minute. It's the Yellow Gold GMT Master 2 Tiger Iron, and list price is 49,000. 49,000. Let's review the guesses. Vimal, 52,000. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, 57,000. Julius Caesar, 50,000. Gatsby, 60,000. And Andy Lewis, 55,000. And Trapped 3D, Trap Vision 3D, 55,000. Ooh, No Biggie Sal coming in at 45,000. Geez, No Biggie Sal. This is a $49,000 watch. 49,000. And it's time to reveal. Time to reveal the prediction. Here we go. And the prediction for the Yellow Gold Tiger Iron on Jubilee. The prediction is 55 to 60,000. 55 to 60. And the rose gold one was the same, 55 to 60. So it's the exact same prediction. So exact same prediction, 55 to 60,000. So shout out to Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, who nailed that one at 57,000. And we also had Andy Lewis and Trap Vision 3D at 55,000. And we also had Gatsby at 60,000. Good job, guys. But Ghost of Yiddish Gambino nailed it. 57,000. No Biggie Sal, you were low, man. You were low. But you may turn out to be the winner. Your prediction may end up being the accurate one in the end. You never know. Will it settle in at 55 to 60,000? I don't know. We shall see. List plus tax is going to be around 52,000. So are people going to lose money on Tiger Iron? It's a special dial. It's a special dial. I don't know. Let's get to the next one in this fun little game of 2025 price predictions. Next up, we've got the blue dial white gold Daytona. Now, this is going to be a tough one because this is a reintroduction of a previous model, reintroduction of the 116509, I believe. So this is now the 126509, if I am not mistaken. And this 126509, it's full bracelet. 126509, and the retail is 51,800. 51,800. Okay. So let's see here, a white gold, blue Daytona. You know, this is a tough one because like the model is available in secondary, you know. The 116509 is in secondary for 38 to 43,000. And now you've got this one coming out at 51,800. So by the time you're done with tax, you're talking at least 55,000, at least 55,000. All right. Let's see the guesses here. Let's see. No Biggie Sal. Is that the first guess in the chat? No Biggie Sal. 60,000. Andy Lewis. 42,000. Julius Caesar. 58,000. Gatsby. 69,000. And we've got Ken, Cloud Ken, 48,000. 60. Okay, your guess is 60. Okay. Gotcha, Gatsby. Vimal is going to guess 55,000. Did I miss any? Sal, 60. Andy Lewis, 42. Julius Caesar, 58. Gatsby, 60. Cloud Ken, 48. Vimal, 55. This is the white gold blue dial Daytona. Retails for 51,800. 51,800. I don't see any guesses over 60 here. And the answer is, here we go, white gold, blue dial Daytona. And the answer is it will go for 55 to 60,000. $55 to 60. Congratulations, Vimal. You nailed it at 55. Gatsby had it at 60. Sal had it at 60. But the winner is Julius Caesar, who had 58. Julius Caesar, another winner. Yeah, pretty good. Julius Caesar was the winner of the John Mayer 2.0. Very good. So that means basically this watch is retail plus tax plus 5%. If that, which means the buy prices are going to be basically retail. I mean, I think the thing that you have to analyze here is, are you going to pay 55 to 60,000 for this when you can get a 116509 for 45,000? Are you going to pay 10,000 over? You're going to pay 12,000 over? 15,000 over? I don't know about that. White gold has a very small market. Got Diego in the chat. What's up, Diego? Yeah, so this one's a loss. Yeah, a lot of these are losses, man. Losses. If it's 55 to 60, what is the buy price going to be? Almost nothing. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Good guesses, guys. Good guesses. The next one is the Oyster Perpetual 41. Oyster Perpetual 41 with the new colors. Okay, so in the 41, you've got your pistachio and you got your beige. Pistachio and beige. Lavender is not available in the 41. So this is the reference 134300. It's the Oyster Perpetual 41. Now the list price of the Oyster Perpetual 41 is $6,650. OP 41, 6,650. What do you think? When this settles in, where is it going to be? Vimal says 18,000. Andy Lewis says 16,000. Ken is going to give two guesses here. I'm just going to split the difference. Ken says 14,000. That's what you get when you give two prices. Julius Caesar is going to say 12,000. Gatsby says 10,000 if they are, there's no ifs. It's whatever the, if they're, I'll put you down for 10,000. Let me know if you want to change it, Gatsby. Billy says of all the watches, the Oyster Perpetual 41 is probably the best one to buy with profit. Because, yeah. Not sure if I understand the rest of your sentence there. But yes, definitely. If you're just joining us, this is the original OC channel. We're going through all of the prices of the secondary prices of the 2025 releases. And what they will be, the prices will be on the secondary market. Any other guesses? I have Vimal at 18, Andy Lewis at 16, Ken at 14, Julius Caesar at 12, and Gatsby at 10. Remember, these retail for $65.50. And the prediction is, you ready for the prediction? The prediction is they will sell for here we go, 9,000 to 10,000 in the secondary market. $9,000 to 10,000, which means the winner is Gatsby. The winner is Gatsby, who said 10%, who said 10,000 if they're lucky. Wow, everybody else was over. The prediction right now is that these are going to be selling for 9,000 to 10,000. That's it. Which means that means the coral red sells for like 13 or 14,000 now, right? So those are going to continue to outperform the new models. Does that make sense? Do you agree with that? Do you agree? Do you disagree with Gatsby? Billy says, I think this is wrong because these will go over 10,000. I'm guessing 12 to 14 because the green sells for 10 now and the old green sells for 10. These will go for more money. That's a fair prediction. We will see. We will see. Gatsby, on the other hand, to counter you, says the old colors were bright and gorgeous, and these suck. So there you go. So Gatsby sticking to his prediction of 10,000, and he agrees. The secondary dealer, Watch Guys in Los Angeles, they agree with the Gatsby. It's going to be 9 to 10,000. So we've gone through the ones we've covered so far. I'm happy to go back. If you want me to go back, let me know. But we did the Land Dweller, the Green Hornet, the John Mayer 2.0, the turquoise blue Daytona. We did the yellow gold Sky Dweller on green. We did the rose gold Tiger Iron. We did the yellow gold Tiger Iron, and we did the white gold Daytona with the blue dial. And now we just wrapped up the new Oyster Perpetuals. Got Enrique Pena in the chat. Good evening, OC. Please upvote. All right, I'll upvote my own stream. Boom, they're upvoted. OC, I've been trying to reach for the crown, but haven't gotten the call. Listen, we're with you, man. 2025 is the year of the crown, so we're all reaching for the crown this year. Let's do it. What is the one watch that you want to get, Enrique? Let us know in the chat, and we'll root for you. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. The next 2025 novelty is the Platinum Sky Dweller. Platinum Land Dweller. Platinum Land Dweller. Platinum Land Dweller. Now, the Platinum Land Dweller at retail sells for $64,200. $64,200. So, what will be the price in the secondary market? The retail price is $64,200. Enrique says he wants the Bruce Wayne. All right, Enrique. Good luck to you. We will get you your Bruce Wayne. If you just joined the show, we're going through all of the predictions for the secondary prices of all the new 2025 models. Got Jonathan Smith in the chat. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you for upvoting the stream. Let's get to 40 likes. If you just joined us, let's get to 40 likes. All right. Let's have those guesses flying in. Julius Caesar says 90,000. Vimal says 100,000. Cloud Ken says 72,000. No Biggie Sal says 82,000. Platinum Land Dweller, which sells for 64,200. What will be the selling price in secondary? Gatsby says 75,000. Small bump just over retail because of the blue dial. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, his guess is going to be 85,000. We've got Billy coming in at 88,000. 64,200 list. It's it's gonna go for more than a platinum day date. It's gonna go for is it gonna go for more than a platinum Daytona? Who knows? Last chance for guesses. Let's confirm some of the guesses here in the chat. Julius Caesar, 90,000. Vimal, 100,000. CloudKen, 72. No Biggie Sal, 82. Gatsby, 75. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, 85. And Billy, 88. Last chance. Last chance for guesses. Okay. Let's reveal the price. The secondary price of the Land Dweller 40 in platinum will be, according to this guy at Watch Guys, it will come in at 80 to 85,000. $80,000 to 85,000. No Biggie Sal clocked in at 82. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino clocked in at 85. Congratulations. No Biggie Sal. You nailed it. Nailed it at 82. Right on the money. Good job. Is he right? Do you agree? 80 to 85 when it settles down? I think 75 to 80. I think 75 to 80. But it is a new watch. It's a new collection. I mean, maybe 80 to 85 is correct, right? Just to say, it's new. It's hard to tell. So, but the winner of that round was No Biggie Sal. I have to send a quick message. Hold on a second. Cool. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping stuff. Some housekeeping stuff. First of all, I'm going to drop the link to join the panel. Jump on the panel. The link is also pinned at the top of the chat. And listen, we're doing a quick Sunday stream. Sunday stream for fun. That's what it's all about. It's what it's all about. Sunday fun stream. And by the way, coming up later is the Watch Hangout. So I want you guys to, I'll drop the link to that. There's a Watch Hangout show coming up at 9:30. So make sure you guys are ready for that. The Watch Hangout. And it's Rolex themed. It's going to be Rolex themed. But it's coming, it's still another hour away. Still another hour away. But I'll drop the link to it in the chat. Watch Hangout. Boom. When you're done here, you can head over there. All right, let's go to the next watch. The next watch is the I was gonna say Cellini, the 1908 with the gold bracelet. 1908 with the gold bracelet. That is the new gold, what they call Settimo, I think, right? Let's pull up the price. What is the price of this thing? The price is well, not on the bracelet. It's 25,000, but on the bracelet it's 35,900. On the bracelet it is 35,900. So what do you think it's going to be? Let's see. I'll just do a category here. Yellow, gold, 1908. Settimo, the Settimo bracelet. It is 35,900. I think these basically sell at retail, maybe a little bit, maybe a tad bit over. We have Brian in the chat from Canada, and Brian, with his flamingo blue highlighted comment, says, "Free timepiece, gentlemen." I disagree. By the way, the timepiece, gentleman, is scheduled to be released in December of 2028. He already has a release date on the calendar of December 2028. Should timepiece gentleman be freed? Do you agree with Brian that should he be released early? I don't think so. I think you do the crime, you must do the time. The crime, you must do the time. Thank you, Brian, for the flamingo blue highlighted comment. All right, let's see the guesses here. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says it will be 35. Okay. Keep in mind, retail plus tax is going to be around 38. You know. See, Ghost of Yiddish Gambino, 35. Gatsby says retail is 36. 1908 is a dog that wishes it were a Calatrava. Okay. Thank you. Vimal says 40. Thank you, Vimal. No Biggie Sal is guessing 38, barely above retail. Julius Caesar says 37. Enrique Pena says, OC, did you say that you were due for a Rolex on a past stream? If so, what are your thoughts on getting one? I'll complete your sentence. I am thinking about it. I'm thinking about what to request. I am not sure when I'm going to request. Probably before the end of this month, I will request something, and it might be a list of 2 or 3 different things. But nothing is finalized. Nothing is finalized yet. Yeah, nothing is set in stone in terms. I mean, what do you think I should ask for? How about that? You guys know me pretty well, right? You guys are experts on OC. You know me better than I know myself, right? So if you know me better than I know myself, and I'm pretty sure you do, then what should I get? What should I request? Should I stretch for the moon? What should I do? Mm, So yeah, the guesses that we have for the Satimo for the 1908 yellow gold with the Satimo bracelet are Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 35, Vimal says 40, No Biggie Sal says 38, and Julius Caesar says 37. Do we have any other guesses? If you're just tuning in, what we're doing is we're going through all of the new releases from 2025, and we are guessing what the prices are going to be on the secondary market after the initial hype comes, settles down. And so we've gone through all of the models already. We've gone through the Land Dweller on steel, Land Dweller on platinum. We've gone through the Green Hornet. We went through the John Mayer 2.0, the new Tiffany blue, turquoise blue, Daytona, the new yellow gold Sky Dweller on green, the two new Tiger Iron models, the new OP41s, and now we're discussing the 1908 on Satimo, on the Satimo bracelet. The last chance is to guess what will be the price in the secondary market after the initial hype dies down. And I will reveal the answer in 2 minutes. Let's get, if it's possible, let's get to, if you just joined the stream, let's get to 40 likes. Let's get to 40 likes. If you just joined, let's get to 40 likes. Hey, Tom Voss, what's up? Thank you for upvoting. Got the Wrist Chick in the house. What's up, Wrist Chick? Thanks for being in the chat. We're going through the 2025 releases, and we are guessing, we're predicting the prices in the secondary market, along with the with our resource at Watch Guys in Los Angeles. Any other guesses? Retail on this piece is $35,900. $35,900. The guesses for the prices in secondary are Ghost of Yiddish Gambino 35, Vimal 40, No Biggie Sal 38, and Julius Caesar 37. The link to jump on the stream, by the way, is pinned at the top of the chat. Thank you, MJ. MJ is rocking tonight at the AC/DC concert. What's up, MJ? We got people watching us while they're supposed to be watching AC/DC. Well, AC/DC isn't on the stage yet, so. But to all of my friends in Boston at the AC/DC concert, we salute you. But those about to rock. I would love to be at the AC/DC concert tonight, but I'm here, which is just as much fun. All right, let's get to it. The 1908 in secondary will be, the answer is, list price is $35,900. And the price in secondary will be $35,000 to $40,000. 35 to 40. No Biggie Sal with 38. Nailed it. So did Julius Caesar with 37. We also have them all with 40. And Ghost of Yiddish Gambino was at 35. You guys were all tight there. We're going to give it to, it's a tie between Julius Caesar and No Biggie Sal again. No Biggie Sal knows his pricing. Good job, No Biggie Sal. Yeah. Unfortunately, this means that these are going to be dogs. Yeah, absolute dogs. It's tough, man. It's tough. Hey, you've got Billy with a super sticker. Thank you, Billy. An empty super chat. Appreciate that, man. $5. Thank you, Billy. Very, very, very kind of you. Appreciate your support. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says, I cannot wait to get these on secondary for the high 20s. I don't know if that's going to happen, man. I mean, you don't see the 1908s. Well, the 1908s are 25,000 lists. You see them for about 24 to 25,000 in secondary, right around list price. The Platinum 1908 sells for about 58,000 in secondary. 58,000. Let's see. What is that one list? The list of the Platinum on the 31.5. So 31.5 going for 58,000 secondary. That's a huge gain. But then again, I don't know many people. I see them listing for that. I don't see any people buying at that. So I don't know. Guys, let's get to 50 viewers. Boom, we just did it. We just got to 50 viewers. Now we're cranking. Guys. Let's go. Let's we've been gaining viewers every half hour. And now we just cracked the 50 viewer mark. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now we got a show going. Jump on the panel. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Let's give the other live streams a run for their money. Let's win the time slot. Let's do it. If you're watching other live streams right now, click away from those and watch ours. We're gonna have fun. All right, on to the. I think this might have been the last one. I'm not sure. Let's check it. Let's see if there's another model after this. Let's see here. Ooh, meteorite. The yellow gold meteorite Daytona. Yellow gold meteor. Yellow gold meteorite Daytona. Now this one had a price increase. And after the price increase, it went to, let's see, the yellow gold is cheaper. It's 41,850. So yellow gold meteorite list price is 41,850. What do you think the price of this model in secondary is going to be. Let's get some good. You're going to have to put your thinking caps on, guys. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one, guys. Yeah, you actually have to put on your analysis caps. List price 41,800. Let's just call it 42,000 basically. List price 42,000. We've got Cloud Ken. He's going to come in with a guess of 88,000. Vimal says 55,000. Gatsby says, this one's tough. I heard a lot of Meteorite fans are not happy with the filled in subdials. It covers the precious meteorite. Oh, interesting. The wrist chick is going to weigh in, and she's going to weigh in at $60,000. Thank you, wrist chick. Billy guesses 63,000. No Biggie Sal is guessing 72. No Biggie Sal's been pretty accurate recently. We've got Pip in the chat. The first guess from Pip in any of these games. And Pip's going to say 87,000. We've got Julius Caesar guessing 62,000. Gatsby says, let's go 60. Okay. Gatsby says, let's go 60. Ghost of Yiddish Gambino says 90,000. And we've got BW at 75,000. Now, the guesses are all over the map. The guesses seem to be all over the map. All over the map. So I'll give you a chance to revise. I'll give you one chance to amend your guesses. Keep in mind that the current yellow gold meteorite sells, I believe, for around 75,000. That's the old one. The old one is around 75,000, I believe. I may be wrong. Feel free to correct me, but I'm pretty sure the yellow gold oyster, the yellow gold meteorite oyster flex, the old one is about 75,000. So here are your guesses so far. I'll give you a chance to amend them if you want. CloudCan 88,000, Vimal 55,000, The Wrist Chick 60,000, Billy 63, No Biggie Sal 72, Pip 87, Julius Caesar 62, Gatsby 60, Ghost of Yiddish Gambino 90, and BW 75. Pip is going to amend from 87 down to 78. It's a big jump. Doc, Mick, and Florida jumping in. Doc, Mick, in Florida jumping in with a 79,000. Oh, No Biggie Sal's going to amend too. Wow, that's interesting. From 72 up to 82. He goes the opposite direction. Pip went from 87 to 78. No Biggie Sal went from 72 to 82. Did I influence you? Did I influence you with my data on the current market? Got some really, really good guesses here. And Vimal weighs in. He was at 55 and he's amending to 62. That's a good idea of them all. 55 is low. I got to tell you, even the old ones go for go for 25,000 over retail. We've got 41 likes, which is awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 41 likes, guys. Thanks, which is awesome. Echo. Let's my first guess was influenced by Flipper Cloud Ken. Pip. Thanks, man. Pip hope shout out to Pip and Mrs. Pip. Hope you guys are doing well. The old meteorite dials were better and more desirable, says Gatsby. Really? Wow. All right. Let's do that. We have over 50 people watching. Now we got a live stream, baby. Get your last minute guesses in here. Andy Lewis jumps in with a last minute guess of 68,000. Last chance to guess. The yellow gold meteorite. What will be the price in the gray market? The evil gray market. We've got guesses all over the place, ranging from 60 all the way up to 90. Okay. Let's reveal the answer. Here we go. The yellow gold Oyster Flex, which is 41,850. Ignore this price here. That's the old price, 40,800. The new price is 41,850. And the secondary price after the hype settles down will be 60 to 65,000. Are you kidding me? That's it? Are you out of your mind? Holy crap. That is insane. Wow. Shout out to Vimal and Julius Caesar. Both had $62,000 bids. Both at 62. You had Billy at 63. You had Gatsby and Rich Chick at 60. Great job, guys. Phenomenal job, guys. But you got to hand it to Billy and to Vimal and to Julius Caesar with your $62,000 and $63,000 guesses. You got it. You nailed it. Is it? I can't believe it's going to be that low. Why would it be that low? If it's that low, we are doomed. We're absolutely doomed. Man, we're friggin' doomed. Gatsby says you should not cover up the meteorite with big black subdials. The previous ones had black subdials. The previous ones all had black subdials. So I don't know what the big deal is. 116 509 meteorite. Yeah, they all had black subdials. The previous generation. I don't know, man. Just these prices suck. These prices are bad. Disaster, boys. Jeez. Absolute disaster. All right, let's see if there's a next one. Let's go to the next one. And the next one is the this is new for 2024. This is a 36 millimeter day date. Day-Date 36, it's now available in rose gold. Rose gold with the olive green dial. Okay. So this is the Day-Date 36. Let me get you the price on this thing. Day-Date 36 in rose gold with the olive dial. And this lists for $43,500. This is a Day-Date 36 rose gold olive. It sells for, the list price is $43,500. The question is, what will the secondary price be? This is the new 36 millimeter. Andy Lewis says 47,000. Gatsby says it'll fetch retail, baby. Retail may be a small bump, but not much because it's 36 mil. Billy guesses 46,000. Julius Caesar is going to guess 48,000. Gatsby guesses 50,000. This is the Day-Date 36 brand new dial for the Day-Date 36. This is rose gold with the olive dial. Doc Mick in Florida. Doc Mick is going to weigh in at 44. I'm not doing halves. Pip is at 48. And Jay in the chat is at 48. These are pretty good guesses here. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Vimal coming in at 45. Cloud Ken is guessing 39,000. We got Buckley in the chat. Listening to gray market speculation is like nails on a chalkboard. That's why I turned down the volume. I agree 100%. That's why there's no volume. I turned it down completely. So we're just watching the speculation. Listening to it is annoying, but watching it, hey, it's cool. Let's. I will now repeat back the guesses from the chat. This is the Day-Date 36 rose gold with the new olive green dial. This is a new configuration for 2025. The guesses are, the list price of this is 43.5. 43.5. And the guesses are Andy Lewis 47, Billy 46, Julius Caesar 48, Gatsby 50, Doc Mick in Florida 44, Pip 48, Jay 48, Vimal 45, and Cloud Ken 39. Those are your guesses. 50 people watching, which is awesome. I really do appreciate it. If you just tuned in, we're going through and predicting the prices in the secondary market for all the new 2025 models. We've done all of the models already. Where were you? Missed it. All right. Shall we reveal the answer? Cloud Ken revises his guess to 35,000 from down from 39 to 35. Buckley, no guesses? Really? What will the price of this be in the secondary market after the initial hype dies down? The list price is 43.5. 43.5. Last chance to weigh in. All right, let's do it. Let's Buckley says 45. 45. Last, you're in at the wire, Buckley. All right, let's reveal the answer. The price of the Date 836 Rose Gold Olive Dial will be, the retail is 43.5. This is the old retail. Ignore that. The retail is actually 43.5, and the price of secondary 45 to 50. 45 to 50. We have some great guesses, guys. Andy Lewis came in at 47. Definitely a winner there. Billy was at 46. Congrats, Billy. We had Pip at 48. We had Jay at 48. Good job, guys. And we had a lot of guesses at 45 as well. So we had Vimal and Buckley at 45. Nice job. But if the price is going to be 45 to 50 and it sells for 43.5, which means with tax, you're looking at like 46,000. What is the trade price going to be? Underwater. You're going to be underwater, even on a brand new watch. Jay in the chat. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Be sure you subscribe and enable all notifications. I just bought a brand new two-tone Datejust with a gem set dial from the authorized dealer this past Friday. Conveniently, he got it in right after the price increases went into effect. Yeah. They're sneaky, those guys. They're sneaky. Two-tone Datejust with a gem set bezel. Woo! What did that set you back? Like $20,000? Something like that? Ouch. Maybe even more, right? If you don't mind sharing, how much was it? Ugh. Yeah, the price went up $550. Sorry about that. Sorry, Jay. What do you do? What do I do? What do I do? Yep. 18,100 for a two-tone Datejust with the diamond bezel. It's a lot of money. But, congratulations. Wear it in good health. What color dial was it? What color dial did you get? Gem set dial, but what color was it? Let us know. I'll pull it up. Pull it up, OC. Pull it up. All right, I'll pull up the Datejust 36. Let's do it. Datejust 36. Yeah, you just walk me through the configurator. Which one was it? It's a 41 gold dial. Okay, what metal? Was it yellow gold? Oh, two-tone. You said already. All right. Let's see here. Let's go through the configurator. Datejust 36, two-tone. Boom. Let's assume gold dial. Let's choose the bezel. Diamond. Woo! 22,000. Where are we going wrong? Where are we going wrong? 41 gold gem set, yellow gold, of course. 41. Okay. Let's go back to the configurator here. Let's configure again. Configure. We're going to go 41. And we're going to do yellow Rollosaur. And there's, you don't do gem. Oh, gem set dial. Okay. Jubilee. Let's see if we can find that one. Ooh, this one? Oh, man. You got this one? With these diamonds? Oh, man. Oh, man. Nah, sorry you're new to the channel. Listen, there's not, I mean, Rolex is the king. But man, this is the one you wanted? This is the one? Oh my God. What did you do wrong? Well, this is like literally, I don't know. Do you like the watch? I don't want to rain on your parade or anything, but this is like literally the worst combination. Like this is the worst configuration of like any date just for a man. PG says maybe he's 87. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's just that these brilliant cut diamonds are an absolute disaster. They're the worst. Yeah, sorry, man. Let's take a look. Yeah, these because it's a square setting and a round diamond in it. So this is a rough one. It's a nice watch. Nice one. 18,000 one. It's nice. Yeah. But this is a tough configuration. Tough one. Hey, got Gatsby in the chat. Wow, big fat orange. Super chat. Thank you, man. 20 Canadian. I appreciate that on a Sunday night. Big thanks to our new game show host, OC. Bob Barker, rest in peace, himself could not have done it better. It'll be interesting to revisit our guesses later this year and see how wrong we all were. Yeah. Congratulations to Jay, by the way. This is anytime you buy a Rolex, if that's the configuration you wanted, then congratulations on getting it. It's a classy and timeless. Put it that way. It's classy and timeless. All right. Thank you, Gatsby. On to the next. Let's see if there's one. Let's see if there's one after this. The next prediction. That might be the last one. You never know. Then is there a next one? Nope. That's it. Let's go back to the beginning where it talks about Tudor. Listen to this stuff. We'll put the All right, I'm back. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Internet issues. Apparently, it's a Sunday night. We're streaming. Sunday night streaming in the house. Let's make sure we're at 360p here. All good. Boom. See, we're back in business, baby. We're back in business. Let's go. Shout out to these guys, Watch Guys. Let me do this. Well, give me a second. Let me find their channel. And we are playing their video consistent with fair use, U.S. copyright laws for fair use. And but I do want to thank them. So their channel is let's see their channel here. Boom, 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 boom. Doo, doo. Found it. Here it is. It's called Watch Guys. They're dealers. They're dealers in Los Angeles, I think, or somewhere. I'm not quite sure. We'll drop the link in the chat. Shout out to Watch Guys. Now let's hear their commentary on Tudor.
Hi, my name is Suar.
Okay, let's try it again. Hold on a second. Let's go back here. Let me refresh that. Okay, let's kill that tab. Let's find it again. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Back. We're back in business, baby. Back in business. Hold on. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Audio check. Check, check, 1, 2. Let's see if you guys can hear this.
Wearing his flamingo blue for the last 2 days. The benefit of wearing a Tudor is you don't feel like you have anything on your wrist. This customer.
Woo! Woo! Right out of the gate. I love it. The benefit, would you call that a benefit? The benefit of wearing a Tudor is you feel like you don't have anything on your wrist. Well, let me add to that. You feel like you don't have anything on your wrist of value. You don't have anything of value on your wrist if you're wearing a Tudor. Gatsby super chat, $5 Canadian. For what it's worth, I bought the same two-tone Datejust with diamonds as my first Rolex. In fairness, that was over 30 years ago, and they were all the rage. Very cool. Thank you, Gatsby. It was very much in vogue 30 years ago, and it's, you know what? It's still in fashion today. It's an elegant and timeless and classic timepiece. DP in the chat, I got the same configuration back in 2023 from an authorized dealer. Ironically, I get more compliments on your configuration than the other Rolex watches I own. Wear it in good health. There you go. See? There you go. Check it out. Where did it go? Let's find it. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that watch. It's a great watch. Fluted bezel, Jubilee, champagne dial. This is classic. Now, I wouldn't have gone for the diamonds myself, but I like diamond baguettes. But, you know, hey, they're diamonds. Diamonds aren't just for ladies. But let's go back to the video about Tudor.
Customer is a huge Tudor advocate. I actually had the pleasure of wearing his flamingo blue for the last 2 days. The benefit of wearing a Tudor is you don't feel like you have anything on your wrist. This
Exactly. You have absolutely nothing of value on your wrist.
Customer has a large Tudor collection. He came in to trade for a Rolex Starbucks.
Aha! He came in to trade for a Rolex. Sweet vindication, baby. I knew it. I knew it. See, he's a huge Tudor collection. He has a large Tudor collection. He's the biggest Tudor fan. He came in to trade for a Rolex. Get the fuck out of town, Tudor. It's over, Tudor. Came to trade it for Rolex.
Anything on your wrist. This customer has a large Tudor collection. He came in to trade for a Rolex Starbucks.
Of course he did.
Real nice, though. I know. If I could do this one, yeah, let's go all three. Yeah. I'm down for that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 3 Tudors for the Starbucks.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. The Starbucks, baby. The Starbucks is the green bezel Submariner. Yep. Also known as the Cermet. So he traded 3 Tudors and got a Starbucks. Good trade, if you ask me. Very good trade. Very good trade. Let's keep going. Let's see if there's any other insights in here.
Let's start the morning. Whatever. Next up, we had a customer bring in a beautiful tapestry dial Rolex Datejust. Let's take a look at the watch.
I was thinking
Tapestry? Did you say tapestry? Listen closely. Did he say tapestry?
Next up, we had a customer bring in a beautiful tapestry dial Rolex.
Is he reading off a teleprompter? He doesn't know what that word is? It's tapestry. Am I insane? What's going on here? Tapestry. Is this the first time he's heard of that word? I don't. Oh man. Weird. I don't get it, man. Tapestry dial? It's tapestry. Okay, let's keep going.
Rolex Datejust. Let's take a look at the watch.
I was thinking 5,000.
5 is what we resell them for.
How
5
much
to
would you?
6.
How much would you buy it for?
If I were to buy it, it'd be like 3,000 tops.
I'll take.
3,000 tops. 3,000 tops for a beautiful two-tone Datejust. Ouch.
3.
Okay.
There's the negotiating for you. I'll take 3. How much do you want? 5? Well, I'll give you 3. Okay, I'll take 3. Great negotiating, guys. Well done.
We had a customer bring in a beautiful tapestry dial Rolex Datejust. Let's take a look at the watch.
I was thinking 5,000.
5 is what we resell them for.
How
5
much
to
would you,
6.
how much would you buy it?
Buy it, it'd be like 3,000 tops.
3? I'll take 3.
The art of the deal, guys. I want to do business with her. I want to do business with her.
Okay. I just need to make sure that it's authentic and that there's no
Oh,
damage
it's like,
in
so
Go ahead.
listen, I'll give you 3, but now I need to check it. And you know what? When I check it, I'm going to find some stuff that's really wrong with this. Like newsflash. This is going to need a full service. And it's got some scratches. It's really, did you wear this thing? It's all scratched up. We're going to have to get this polished. Jeez. It's tough. I mean, these guys they're trained buyers, okay? They know what they're doing. So like right out of the gate, she agrees to 3 without even knowing what's coming next. Now, I don't know what they're going to do next, but the chances are they're going to rake her over the coals, right? Because they already know that she wants to sell the watch. Like, listen, you know what? 3 would have been the price if this watch were in perfect condition. But now, upon closer inspection, my certified watchmaker took a look, and it's not keeping great time. So we're going to have to perform a service on it. And you know what? It looks like you beat this thing to hell. We're going to have to shine it up. Now, we didn't factor that into the price. We just gave you a price based on perfect condition. Now, I don't know what they're going to do, but you got to be careful, man. You got to know how to negotiate. You get high, you start high. Definitely can't just go in and wing it. All right, let's see what else is going on. Let's keep going.
This is converted from acrylate to sapphire. Well, the watch needs complete service. It's all oxidized.
Boom. This is, this watch needs a complete service. It's all oxidized. Is the Wi-Fi back? All right, cool. Yeah, I'll back this up so you guys can see. It goes, the Acolyte has been replaced. The Acolyte has been replaced by Sapphire. The Acolyte. You mean acrylic? The acrylic crystal has been replaced with sapphire. No, the Acolyte. Is there such thing as Acolyte? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Feel free to correct me in the chat. I'm not a watch guy. I have no idea. Maybe it's Acolyte.
This is converted from acrylate to sapphire.
Oh, acrylic. Okay. Acrylic.
Well, the watch needs complete service. It's all oxidized.
Oxidized?
Even the rotor is not spinning. You see, it should spin. Because of the crystal, it's the wrong crystal. Even the crown is not locking. See?
It's a disaster. Was it like that before? All of a sudden the crown isn't working? Look. I took out a few parts and now the crown isn't working.
Wrong crystal. Even the crown is not locking. See? Yeah, Robertino, the watch is
Robertino, the watch 1975. It no work.
1975. It's converted from acrylate to sapphire. That's why water get in. It is oxidized the moment.
So, guys, when Mike says converted, what he's referring to is
I don't even know why he would say converted. The crystal was replaced with the wrong crystal. Yeah, I don't think of it as converted, but whatever.
a watch that's supposed to be an acrylic crystal. For whatever reason, somewhere along the line, a watchmaker changed it to a sapphire crystal. You might think sapphire is an upgrade, but it makes the watches not waterproof if it's not intended to fit that particular crystal.
Bracelet's good.
I don't see the bracelet. I don't have the bracelet.
No, you kept it.
Okay, we have it.
Yeah.
You're bringing business into the company I don't know about, you know?
So the watchmaker says it's about
Okay, so now let's get to round 2 of the negotiation here.
$800 worth of work. Honestly, that's what I should be deducting, but I do it for 500 less, so 2,500 even.
Okay.
Cha-ching. And that is how we make a deal, guys. That is how we make a deal in the gray market. Did she maybe steal this watch? I mean, I'm not saying she did, but you know, the fact that she's not even putting up a fight, that she did no research whatsoever. No research whatsoever on this. It's like, I'll give you 3. Yeah, okay. I don't know. This is it's a tough game. You will be taken advantage of if you're not careful. If you're not careful. So, yep, that's how it goes, man. Should we continue on? Continue on? See what else is here?
So we ended up closing the deal on that watch. Now the customer looks like is bringing out 2 more watches.
The client gave it to me. She was an old lady.
Oh yeah,
And she
it's a
Oh, interesting. Is this at the same time with the same person or different?
okay.
So we ended up closing the deal on that watch. Now the customer looks like is bringing out 2 more watches.
The client gave it to me. She was an old lady.
oh yeah,
And she
it's a gold-plated tank. They only sell for like $800. So if I were to buy it, it'd be like $300.
want to buy it.
Well, together.
She stole these watches. She's like is she a housekeeper and she stole these watches? Come on, something's up here. Actually Buckley agrees. Buckley says I wouldn't buy that watch from her. The desperation is a red flag. And this is weird. This Oh, I'm with Buckley on this. All of a sudden they sell a watch for half of what she wanted, and then she pulls out 2 others. Like, oh yeah, is she a nurse? Did she steal these from one of her clients' nightstands? Is she a physical therapist? Is she a housekeeper? Come on. Something's up. This guy doesn't have like fucking light bulbs going off over his head, going like this bitch is a thief. Come on, man. She stole 3 watches from somebody. I mean, is it just me? It can't be just me and Buckley. Are Buckley and I the only cynical ones here? She stole the watches, for fuck's sake. Oh, she was an old lady. Come on. Oh, she magically brings out 2 watches. Oh, look at this guy. I was able to fucking fence this fucking stolen watch for $3,000 with this fucking sucker dealer, and he didn't even ask any questions. Oh, magically, I have 2 more for you. Oh, he took the bait? Great. For fuck's sake, man. Do some due diligence, man. She's a thief.
The client gave it to me. She was an old lady.
Oh yeah,
And she
it's a gold-plated tank. They only sell for like $800. So if I were to buy
She stole the watch from some poor old lady in a nursing home.
it, it'd be like 300.
You wanna buy it?
Well, I have to get it looked at again.
I'll give you like 300. Oh, you want to buy it? Fucking A, man. Some lady lost her Cartier watch. Ripped off.
$800. So if I were to buy it, it'd be like 300.
You wanna buy it?
Well, I have to get it looked at again. Honestly, we should
Shit. He won't even buy it for 300. God, those old tanks, man. It's a minefield, man. Shit.
So if I were to buy it, it'd be like 300.
You wanna buy it?
Well, I have to get it looked at again.
I agree with Buckley. Desperation City here.
Honestly, we shouldn't even be buying it.
Hey, watch your mouth, bro.
Who's saying watch your mouth, bro? Is that his older brother?
Well, I have to get it looked at again. Honestly, we shouldn't even be buying it.
Hey, watch your mouth, bro.
Why?
What is this?
Oh, what the heck?
Breitling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, these we don't buy here.
You don't buy those.
Can we be honest? This is a piece of shit. Oh man, he shouldn't be buying any of these stolen watches. Come on, man. uh 5,300 or 310 bills deal. Fixing for some pills would take anything. Oh, an old client. Yeah, she was an old client. She gave this to me. Yeah, right. Gatsby says she doesn't look like, this is judging. Is this profiling? She doesn't look like someone with a luxury watch collection that she would want to sell for pennies on the dollar. Do we need to get Sherlock on the job for fuck's sake? Yeah, I mean, Buckley, she's wearing a hoodie of all things. I mean, come on, we know what people. She's a hoodlum. She's a hoodlum wearing a hoodie.
What is this? Breitling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What is this? What is this? Breitling? Ugh. I gotta be honest with you. We don't buy this shit.
Why?
What is this? Breitling?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, these we don't buy here.
You don't buy those?
No.
Okay.
It's just a tough seller at the moment.
All right.
They used to be
Why even say it's a tough seller at the moment? Why even say that? Just say like, we don't carry this line.
very, very popular, not anymore.
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
So even if you don't know anything,
It used to be very popular. Now they aren't. Oh, I never even heard of it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, these we don't buy here.
You don't buy those?
No.
Okay.
It's just a tough seller at the moment.
All right.
They used to be very, very popular, not anymore.
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
So even if you don't know anything about watches, you know what a Rolex is. Like you
Yeah,
said,
of course,
Submariner.
yeah.
Nothing sells except Rolex. NAP.
There you go. Listen, the truth comes out. Tudors don't sell. Breitlings don't sell. None of this garbage sells. It's about Rolex. It's the crown and only the crown.
You know what a Rolex is. Like you
Yeah,
said,
of course,
Submariner.
yeah.
Nothing sells except Rolex. NAP. That's really it. Next up, we had a customer come in with a chocolate Yachtmaster. Interesting watch. You don't see these around too often.
2016, 14.
14,000 he paid. And how much are you selling it for?
Oh, another shrewd negotiation. Are you guys in the chat? Are you experts on the two-tone Yachtmaster with the chocolate dial? What would you pay? What would you accept if you were selling one? That's a discontinued model with the chocolate dial. What do you think? Let's continue on.
12 to 13.
I'm gonna have to pass on it right now.
12 to 13. I'm going to have to pass. I see him in the dealer chats for 11.
Interesting watch. You don't see these around too often.
2016, 14.
14,000 he paid. And how much are you selling it for?
12 to 13.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Why would you say 12 to 13? It's either 12 or 13. You don't say 12 to 13. If I say I would like to sell a watch for 12 to 13, what are you going to pay me? 12. That makes no sense to say 12 to 13 when you're talking to a dealer. That means 12. Is the dealer going to go, you know what? Hey, I know your range is 12 to 13. How about 13? Makes no sense.
14,000 he paid. And how much are you selling it for?
12 to 13.
I'm gonna have to pass on it. Right now, for something like this, it'd be like 10 to 10.5 max.
Like 11.
Have you searched?
10 to 10.5 max. That's a pretty good price, probably. You know,
Right now, for something like this, it'd be like 10 to 10.5 max.
Like 11.
Have you serviced it in the last couple of years or no?
there you go. See, now the guy says 11, right?
10 to 10.5 max.
Like 11.
Have you serviced?
And now you start to pick it apart. Have you serviced it at all? Now, getting skewered by the chat. The answer is yes. Have you had it serviced in the last couple of years? You know what? I did have it serviced, but I don't have the receipt. But it works great. Check it on the time grapher. I don't know, but this is like a police interrogation and you don't have your lawyer there. It's like you definitely don't want to put yourself in this position because like the guy's going to ask, have you had it serviced? They're going to look at each other like this. Oh, I don't know. Did you have a service? I don't know. I didn't know. I guess nope, I didn't. Oh shit, you didn't have it serviced? Well, for fuck's sake, 9,000. I mean, this is just common sense negotiating. I just don't, this infuriates me. It infuriates me that people are so bad at negotiating. You know? Shit. All right. Let's see what happens.
Be like 10 to 10.5 max.
Like 11.
Have you serviced it in the last couple of years or no?
The last couple of years. Have you serviced it in the last couple of years? Fuck. Of course it's not
5
going to be a
max.
yes.
Like 11.
Have you serviced it in the last couple of years or no?
Couldn't got the price. No, he didn't do it.
No.
No, he didn't do anything. Of course
Couple
not.
years or no?
Couldn't got the price. No, he didn't do it.
No. 11.5.
11.5.
It's gonna need a service. I just need a little room for it.
The chocolate dial is the best performing Yachtmaster, one of the best performing watches. Green is one of the best performing Datejust, but if you get a chocolate dial, it's just as good, if not better, actually. Chocolate is better than mint green, now that I think about it. In terms of value, it just appreciates more than the retail price. Always happy to stock chocolate dial watches.
You can browse if you'd like, or you're looking to sell something.
No, I just have a question. I cracked the crystal up top.
All right. Anyway. Listen, guys, I want to drop the link in the chat. First of all, upvote the live stream. Upvote the live stream. Click on the link in the chat. It's going to take you to the Watch Hangout. Tell them that OC sent you. And thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed, notifications set to all. And head on over to the Watch Hangout with the crew over there. The link is there. Tell them, the first thing you do is you go into the chat and say, hey, OC sent me over here. And I want you guys to have an amazing Sunday night. And don't forget to always reach for the crown. Good night, everybody. If you're watching this on the replay, leave a comment. I respond to every single comment. So if you're watching this on the replay, please comment. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Head on over to the Watch Hangout. The link's in the chat.
And action.